where I'm actually, this is kind of an announcement and testing some things out. One of the things that, I got to turn that off there for a second. One of the things is that I'm doing right now is I'm testing our dual simulcast. That's the first thing I want to announce, is that this coming Sunday we are going to be doing a dual simulcast with Facebook Live as well as on YouTube. So if you're watching this right now, of course, you're watching it on Facebook, and so you wouldn't know where to see that on YouTube. And assuming everything about this test works correctly, then we're going to link that on our Facebook page, which probably seems a little bit like, why do that if we're watching it on Facebook? But one of those reasons is that if you need to share that link with somebody who doesn't have a Facebook account, then you would be able to do that. Secondly, we're going to be sending that out to everybody on our Coulee City Presbyterian Church email list, and so that you can have that link as well. And we're preparing for this Sunday as we do worship online, and we're hoping that many of you will join us online. We're still working out the kinks on that. We're accustomed to broadcasting our message online, but we're trying to look at the other elements of our worship service, from worship music to our times of prayer to the other parts of worship, and how to make that work online. And those different elements, just so you know, may look differently on Facebook than they do on YouTube. We're wanting to look at, I often have some discussion questions following church, and how we can keep that dialogue going online. Still working those things out for this coming Sunday. So heck, log in just to even see if it works, if it's worth laughing at or worth enjoying, but more than anything, to join us in worship. One of the things at Coulee City Press that I have been preaching, I've been talking to our leadership about, I've been talking to people in our community, and that I want to share with you, is that in this time of isolation, in this time of having to exercise this social distancing and the anxiety that comes along with all the unknown and everything we're doing, I think one of the most important things we can do, apart from our relationship with God, has to do with our relationships with one another. And so we want to be intentional about being connected. So first, let me encourage you, stay connected with people, call people, check in on them. When's the last time you wrote a letter and somebody got something physical? Sending a message, a text, doing that more often, because we can't take for granted how we're going to be bumping into each other now. And then, just so you know, we here at Coulee City Press, that's what we're talking a lot about, and we want to know how to stay connected better with you. We hope that you'll be hearing from us in the days that come. And if you have particular needs that you need addressed, whether those are physical, emotional, spiritual, please contact us. You can message us on our Facebook page. You can email us. That email address is on the Facebook page as well, and it'll be a part of other places that we post material. Or you can phone the church, and we're checking messages there daily. There's not always somebody there, as we're encouraging people to stay home, but I am in there every day, and I check messages. Others are checking in as well. Finally, as we round the corner into this next week, we've decided through the end of March we're not going to be meeting publicly. We'll reassess that next week. But I am looking at, for certain groups, how we may do some of our midweek group things online and doing those virtually. And so pay attention, stay tuned to hear more of that. And I look forward to seeing you